Hi everyone, it's Brittany. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a flip through of the month of September in my plum paper daily planner. I have been working in this planner for 3 months now. I do have a 6-month plum paper daily. They do come in 12 months as well, but I wasn't sure how this planner was going to work for me, and I actually am loving it so much. I just did a video on my channel for like a 3-month review, how things are going, but this video I'm going to be going through my daily spreads for the month of September. Do have a sleeping baby next to me. Hopefully he stays asleep, and the cat may or may not make a guest appearance. So let's get started. So my dashboard, I always use kind of like mindsets, not necessarily goals, birthdays, events, a quote, and then last month I discovered I could do weekly habits and daily habits. Pretty good with my daily habits of prayer and then like special me time to not feel like I'm losing myself in motherhood. And I did actually just do the laundry room this morning, so I'm missing a check mark here, but I think I've done pretty good. And then daily gratitude, there's just been 2 days that, not that I wasn't grateful for something, I'm sure that I was, but I never wrote anything down. I like to do my daily gratitude at the end of the night, so I will be thinking of something at the end of the day today to kind of just ground myself and appreciate, the day. My monthly spreads, I used to get a little bit more decorative, but I do have an A5, and so they are kind of tiny, like compared to my hand. I like the compactness of the planner, but not a lot of room for deco, so they're just kind of like a little bit of florals around, and this works for me. Super functional. I didn't get as much money transferred to our savings account as I would like, but I do have the intention, and so I like having that on the side here. First couple spreads, I don't really know what to say about them. I have a hard time using these long stickers, and so I cut off, it probably said like, I don't know, something here, and so I just cut it off, put my affirmations here. And every spread I like to put affirmations, scripture, affirmation, scripture, and a to-do list, and other than that, doesn't really matter. So this was the first two. This was from the Modern Farmhouse sticker book, and then this is from the Botanical sticker book. This is from the goal setting sticker book. Here's another kind of sticker that I have a hard time using, those rounded stickers, so that was cool to use that. And then I'm upset, I really don't like this spread, and it was like kind of like a big thing. He turned a month old, so that's upsetting. But my favorite thing about the daily is that you can just flip it to the next one. This is my first ever rainbow spread, which I really loved, and I actually recreated for today's spread. A little jump ahead there, but my first ever rainbow spread. These stickers are from the Stronger Together Happy Planner sticker book, and then I did some others kind of like rainbow-esque situation over here. These are from the goal setting sticker books, and I just have like the hardest time with this section up here, this important or top 3. I feel like I never have like 3 things, and should they be things that I'm going to check off? Like, so wouldn't it be something I'd put in my to-do list? I don't know. I struggle with this part of the planner, but other than that, I love this planner. This was a combination of, I think, detailed florals and the goal setting sticker book. Over here, I was going to do all black and white with the journaling sticker book, but then I decided I was going to highlight like the most important things, and then I just started coloring. I don't know. I don't know where these florals came from, but I decided to use 2 different color mildliners here. Usually I pick like one color. This is a bad example. Usually I pick one color, and most of the time it's gray to kind of like accent my spreads, but here I decided to go with the 2 colors that were in the florals. This might be my favorite spread of the whole month, or at least one of them. I have so many of these random like leaf stickers that I just don't even know what to do with, and here is when I realized how to like kind of hide that top 3 section. I didn't do it when he turned a month old, I think. No, I didn't. So this was the first day that I realized I could cover it, and that was game-changing. Maybe it'll be game-changing for you, I don't know. And this is also, I think, when I started putting my habits down here. Yeah, so this was like a very enlightening spread, if you will. These spreads, I decided to do the weather up at the top. If I do it on one side, I usually like to have it on the other side. I kind of like to have my spreads like match each other, but not necessarily match. So in these two, I went with like an orange theme one, kind of more simplistic, more stickery. They both get the job done. This is from the Pastel Rainbow sticker book. Loved this spread. I love the florals coming out from the boxes. These boxes again are something where like it had a header that I didn't like, so I just chopped it off and made it a plain box. And I guess nothing happened that day because I didn't put anything in there for memories. And then this is from Squad Goals, and I love, love, love these scallop stickers. They're some of my favorite ever stickers. This was a day that I had to kind of like wake up and vomit all over my page, but I didn't have anything decorated yet, so I did this all in pen first, and then I went in after when I had some free time to add like the little decor, little slice of washi, little bullet points. It's good. This one, so purple here, I wanted to do purple over here. I covered up a little bit and figured I could just do like a little motivation over here. I don't know. And then on this spread was when I found out, well, I didn't find out, but I find myself doing the same task sometimes multiple times a day. So I did like 2 checks because I did 2 loads of laundry that day. So I have to fold it twice. I have to put it away twice. I have to wash bottles more than 1 time in a day. Here you can see I cut the, I don't think it comes up on camera, but I cut the flower and then I had to like re-put it back together and it's not exactly straight. Love it though. Okay, these two both came from the Year to Shine sticker book, and I really, really like this because I kind of went outside of like my norm. I have a hard time using these full boxes, so I put those over here. Affirmations, to-do list, memories. I like the affirmations over here because I can make them like longer, so I can do small. Originally, when I first got my planner, I was doing affirmations like in the very top 3 section, but I just thought there wasn't enough space, so whatever, it's fine for a day. Same thing over here. Well, actually completely different thing over here, but I just love these. So probably this was my first like amazing spread, so happy with it. And then later on in the month, about a week later, I did this and I was like, wow, can I top myself? I think I did top myself. These are both from, I think, Choose Happy Mini sticker book. I really like how I had combined 2 flags to make enough bullet points for what I needed here. And then this is from Women Empowerment. I really don't love the way that this turned out, but I think this was cool, how I did the date night with the little Chick-fil-A around it. I do really love a monochromatic moment. Monochromatic, is that the word? Okay, this 2-day spread I also really, 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 really love. Again, it's a monochromatic moment, but I am so devastated because I keep my planner in the kitchen, and apparently my husband had like spilled some of his coffee. I drink coffee too, but I only drink it out. I don't know if that's me being snobby, but I can definitely blame this on him. There was some spillage, so I ruined the spread. Still works though. So that was cool. Love this. This spread I actually modeled after a spread I had done in August because I have so many of these florals. I thought that I could recreate it, and I think I like this one better. These little stickers, where did those come from? I think this is from the Jewel Tones, but I don't really know that pink would be in the Jewel Tones, but I'm pretty sure these are from the Jewel Tones, and then I just did an exclamation mark and a check box. So in this 2-day spread, I'm not a super fan, but what I do like is that I covered up the top 3 section, but then I kind of made my own top 3, but like here it was a top 4. I think that's why I don't like this section, because I feel like it limits me. If I want to have just one thing, I feel like I have to fill it in with 2 others, but like I don't want to. Here I only had 2. Here I had 4. So I think that's like the real reason I don't like that box. Here, this was like a huge, I don't know, maybe this big sticker, and I cut it down. You can tell definitely for sure, but it doesn't bother me. So there's that. Baby's waking up. I don't know if you could hear his little cooing. Washi strips here to kind of separate. This was a situation where I had ripped a sticker up and the page ripped, so I had to kind of make do. There is a plan with me on my channel for this one if you're interested. And then this, if I'm gonna give myself a pat on the back. I am obsessed with this and I cannot wait to do it again. And what I like almost the most about these spreads is that I kind of like took up the same amount of space on both sides, but how I used the pages was a little bit different, yet it was the same thing. So affirmations, to-do list, and scripture. Super cool. And then I did put in like a black and white just icon on both sides. I originally only had one on this page, but then I felt like I needed one on this page, so I wrote down the show that my husband and I watched that night. I also feel like I was pretty productive on these days, so like, was I productive because my spreads looked put together? I don't know. Probably that's just a weird coincidence. And then here, this is from, it's not, I think it's Farmhouse. And I really, really love this to do inside of the wreath. That wreath is such a hard sticker for me to use, and there's so many of them that I have, and I never know how to use them, but I just thought that was so perfect. It was also free coffee day, but I never even got a coffee. Tisk, tisk. And then here we are on today for my little, I did a rainbow moment. The back of the planner, I did a kind of like would like to do versus must do this month, and obviously we didn't get a lot done. I mean, we did work in the garage, but it's not done, so that will need to continue on into the next month. Yeah. I'm just kind of evaluating. So that is that. I can do a quick flip into October really quick. So I've set up kind of the same thing. Mindsets, birthdays, events. I haven't yet picked a quote for October, so if you have any ideas, let me know. Daily habits, month. So the sticker kit that I bought from Monarch Plans didn't really have like an appropriate thing, so I put monthly goals here. It is a goal of the month that I do each of these things each week. And then instead of using the circles over here to cover up, I used a circle here to label daily gratitude. And then I also used the other two circles down here. This month we need to versus this month I'd like to. My monthly spread looks like this. I just did a little bit of detailing up here on the top with some little florals. I guess they're not really florals, leaves. And then some of the events that we know so far. So that is September in my plum paper daily planner. I hope that you have enjoyed it. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up. You can also follow me along on Instagram at intentionallybbrez, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.